Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back today. We are playing some Madden. As you may be able to tell, I kind of lost my voice, so won't be talking a whole lot.
Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka Captain America? Skipping the rest. Smallville. SG also considers himself Clark Kent from Smallville, but only a few people know who his skipping the rest. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about, URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on Amu to see any. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. Amazon. If you are looking for another way to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my Amazon wishlist at URL.
Tonight, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And let's kick some Raider butt.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Now to throw on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Chandler Jones in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Steps away to his left. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Walker now. And his throw is incomplete. Well, it's impossible to see the Raiders and Steelers in Pittsburgh and not think of our namesake, the late, great John Madden, and the Immaculate Reception game, which celebrated its 50th anniversary yesterday. It was December 22nd, 1972. So this game, a nice little nod from the schedule makers, no doubt. And the Raiders have gotten a little bit of revenge in recent years. They've won 4 out of 5 and have a 17-13 all-time advantage in the series. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. A But look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 22 carries, 113 yards.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. But not what you want to see this late in the season. The medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Walker being chased out left. Here's Freiermuth again. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Wormley. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
They're winning.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see. 99 yards of field in front of you.
And it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person can really help out a team. Guarantee you his agent can be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation, don't you think?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Harris running straight ahead. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. To throw is Walker. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Steelers at 13-1 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Walker. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Walker. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are back within a score. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player, remember.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive. And they'll begin. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. They run again with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Ooh, with a juke. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half. On 1st and 10, Walker. Dancing to his left. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball.
And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Walker flushed out right. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Walker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now this throw caught left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Walker's throw complete to Freiermuth. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last week. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the right side with Harris. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Back to throw. Walker. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. On the give, this is Harris. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. George Pickens with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question... They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Gets past one man. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Walker on 3rd and 2. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky.
Damn it.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. 1st down, Walker. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Finding room at midfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Throwing on 2nd and long. Walker eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Harris. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He hits Beasley right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun here, Walker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Walker from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Austin. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are... A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 120 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Walker. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Walker. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First down, and they go back to Harris. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby.
On the draw, it's Harris. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
It appears they'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points. Here in the 4th quarter. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Take the field goal.
But Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves
I don't know
a
why
great
they don't
opportunity,
kick
didn't they?
those.
They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So for Pittsburgh,
At least we got the W. Next game will be against Baltimore. Baltimore's 10-5. Where are they at in the playoffs? 6 seed. So they're in 3rd place. All right, let's set our weekly goal. So I have won my division. Provided I win, I will secure home field throughout the playoffs.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special
So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Walker. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. They run for the first time with Benny Snell. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. The Steelers at 14-1 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
A first down throw for Walker. Flush to his right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are on the board first on the road here in So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw again, Walker. And he finds Beasley complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. To throw is Walker. Throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Cole Beasley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Forced out to his left. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside?
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Houston, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Walker. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Walker's throw complete there to Johnson. Down inside the 10 and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's thrown for a touchdown pass. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year, with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And able to get this to the 31.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Walker. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Walker. Steps away to his left. That's caught at the 1. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Now, can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for
pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Derek Watt, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Here's Walker, throwing to start the drive, being chased out left. And he rifles one incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Walker. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Odafe Oweh charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Back to throw. Walker. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, two cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run with Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Walker. Flushed out right. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. Back to throw. Walker. Escaping the pressure right. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And down to the 20 he'll go before. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. A give to Harris. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Walker's throw here pulled in by Beasley. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Walker. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. How do you break down? Walker now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Harris. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run again with Harris. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Walker dancing to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Walker on 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Two yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Pass, emoji, squinting face with tongue.
They run with Harris. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Walker. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd down and goal. Walker. And it's caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And now out come the Steelers. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Snell yet again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guy's now an extra point away from... Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Steelers, they continue their winning ways as they run their mark to 15-1 on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew.
Final week of the regular season, guys. now at the playoff picture now. Changes on the NFC side. The AFC side seems like it's locked in. Wrap the regular season up good. Then we get to go to the off season, the playoffs, and then the off season. Ooh, it's snowy. Should be fun.
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. Walker going right to the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. First carry for Najee Harris. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Walker now. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And they go play action. Here's Walker. Rolling to his right. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Now Walker. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The Steelers had 15-1 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late, winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Walker. He finds his man Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And he powers his way up past the 30. In on the tackle is the lineman, Perrion Winfrey.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Walker. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jordan Phillips able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
There's nothing for me to do on that one.
Now the Steelers getting set and ready for their next possession. Walker now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Oh, he fakes a spike. Flushed out right. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
From the 27, Walker escaping the pressure right. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. On 1st and 10, Walker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Walker eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Perry on Winfrey in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
Well, that sucked.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played a pretty clean 1st half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Walker. Looking for Beasley, got him on the slant. Looking to throw again on second down. Walker, the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Back to throw. Walker. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Walker's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now a 2nd down and 6. This is Harris. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 15-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Snell. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we try...
Now Walker throwing to start the drive. A throw left side caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Walker. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Back to throw again. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. To throw again on 2nd down. Walker. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Perrion Winfrey in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Walker. Right side, Claypool's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Here's Harris. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First down, Walker. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Walker forced it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Anthony Walker, given that O-line fits, he gets in there to drop him. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Working out of the gun here, Walker. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Guy fell down.
This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the last drive. Throwing the interception led to a touchdown. Close ball game, 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Flush to his right. That's reeled in by Claypool. What a catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Walker. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Off the play fake. Walker. Pressure comes and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
No line sucks today.
To throw is Walker. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They're going for it. This is Harris. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Back to throw. Walker. Touchdown! Najee Harris with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? Here's Walker on 1st down. Johnson's got it complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage. Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 95 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Walker steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. To throw again. Walker. Completion here to Claypool. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances.
And oh, what a catch! And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Walker now from the gun. He'll throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Fryermuth from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from making. And the Steelers set to take the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Being chased out left. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. On 2nd and goal, Walker eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs. They hand this off to Harris. And down to the 36-yard line here. 102 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. From the 36, Walker. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Back to throw. Walker. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And fights him off. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns as his guys are able to push that lead out of. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession. On the ground, it's Harris. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of it. Run.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Looking to throw. Walker flushed out right. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. Walker completes it to Watt. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Harris. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run again with Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Pittsburgh, they finish off one of the best regular seasons of all time, 16-1, their final record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it will indeed be a 10-loss season as they...
Alright guys, I think that's going to be my last one here for today. I will be back probably tomorrow streaming, so I will catch you guys then.